Hello friends, today we will know the secret of success. Stop comparing yourself to others and learn spoken English through this very interesting story. In the bustling city of Eldoria, where ambition ran high and dreams were built upon skyscrapers, lived a young man named Elias. He had always been a dreamer, hoping to carve out a successful future for himself. Yet, no matter how hard he worked, he never felt good enough. Every morning, as he scrolled through social media, he saw people his age flaunting luxurious lifestyles, expensive cars, and high-paying jobs. His childhood friend, Adrian, had just bought a penthouse. His college classmate, Sophia, had launched a startup that was making headlines. Meanwhile, Elias was still struggling in his small apartment, working tirelessly at a job he didn't even love. The more he compared his life to others, the more he felt like a failure. One evening, feeling utterly defeated, Elias decided to take a walk through Eldoria's Central Park. As he sat on a wooden bench, an old man with silver hair and kind eyes approached and sat beside him. He had an air of wisdom about him, as if he had seen the world and understood its secrets. "You seem troubled, young man," the old man observed. Elias sighed. "I just don't think I'm getting anywhere in life. Everyone around me seems to be ahead, and no matter how hard I work, I feel like I'm falling behind." The old man chuckled softly. "Ah, the race that never ends. Tell me, if a fish spends its life envying a bird, will it ever learn to swim?" Elias frowned. "What do you mean?" The old man gestured toward the park. "Look around you. Do you see that oak tree?" Elias nodded. It was a massive tree, its branches wide and strong. "And do you see that bamboo over there?" The old man pointed to a much smaller plant. "Yes. Now, tell me, which one is growing the right way?" Elias hesitated. "Well, both, I guess." The old man smiled. "Exactly. The oak tree and the bamboo grow at their own pace. The oak takes decades to become tall and strong, while the bamboo grows quickly in just a few years. If the oak tree started comparing itself to the bamboo, it would feel slow and worthless. And if the bamboo compared itself to the oak, it would feel weak and insignificant. But both are fulfilling their purpose in nature." Elias felt a shift in his mind. He had spent so much time comparing himself to others that he had forgotten to value his own journey. "So you're saying I should stop comparing myself to others and focus on my own growth?" The old man nodded. "Success is not about being the fastest or the richest, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Your journey is unique. The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday." Elias let the words sink in. For the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of clarity. From that day on, he stopped obsessing over others' achievements. He focused on his own path, his own dreams. Over time, he found a new sense of motivation. He discovered his passion for writing, started his own blog, and eventually became a best-selling author, on his own timeline, at his own pace. One day, years later, as he signed books for a long line of fans, he remembered the old man's words. The secret of success had never been about competing with others. It had always been about embracing his own journey. And at last, Elias had found peace.